Many salutations to viewers and coins of the vault alike. I am Tatsumari, the self-proclaimed keeper of Maple Story lore. There are many who do it, but I am the only one who does it like me. Today, we are going to be getting into the main storyline of Maple Story. Now, these are the mainline quests for the entire game. They are quests that every single class, no matter what class it is, they are stories and quest lines that will permeate through the entire game. And they are the backbone of the story of Maple Story. So this is going to be the first in a long series that we're going to be doing. Bryson Got No Limit over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing this morning? And to everybody over on Twitch, good morning. How are you? At least it's morning for me. Whatever time it is for you, good that. But yes, this is basically the main backbone of the Maple Story story. I will, outside of this, I will try to see if there are any classes that have unique dialogue for the particular stories we're doing. So, be sure and check back when I do them for the Maple Story Tales. They do take a little longer to get done, so that's why it's taking a little while to actually do them. Jinx, Mama Rednecks, and Mason over on Twitch, welcome, welcome. And Oscar Mosca on YouTube, welcome, welcome. Oh, Mason got the first over on Twitch. Yay! Let's go! And, yeah, so that's kind of what we're going to be starting today. And there are like 4 that I can think of off the top of my head that are all part of the main, quote-unquote, main storyline of Maple Story. And as we go through the levels, I will do each one. And we will try to put together the main storyline in one continuous stream, so that way we can have a complete story and complete picture. But before we get too far into anything, for those of you on Twitch, I need to let Twitch take its pound of flesh. Because, they are kindly letting me do this, basically for free. So, in the meantime, we are going to have a quick ad break. For those of you on YouTube, you're going to see a nice little "We're Taking a Break" splash screen. So don't go anywhere. We shall be back after these massages. right. It appears the coins of the vault have been released from ad jail. The viewers and coins of the vault, whatever the case may be. Welcome, and here we are. I am currently waiting at the first of the mainline quests this is Rien. And this is actually the home of the first of the hero classes named Iran. Here is also where we're going to start with the first of the mainline quests, Rihanna Strait. Now, some of you may have seen me blast through this 100 times before, because really I just needed some leveling power. But now we are actually going to go through it as an actual story. So, sit down, buckle up, be sure to follow or subscribe to become a coin in the vault so you never miss a thing. Alrighty, let's get into it. Our first order of business, we need to speak with Lilin here.
Don't worry, I'm gonna help you out. Do you have some time to spare? We have a problem in Rihanna Strait that's getting out of control. We're looking for anyone who could help.
The Rihanna Strait is a special theme dungeon? Yeah, whatever.
Since you're already nearby, do you think you could come and help me with something? Thanks. Give me a bit to gather my thoughts.
Alright, cool. She's gathered her thoughts. Let's go!
Welcome. It's nice to meet you. I'm Lilin, a resident of Rien. I'll get straight to the point. The glaciers around Rien seem to be under attack. The water's level's getting scary.
Okay. That's not good.
We really didn't think it was a problem at first, but then the water just kept getting higher and higher. Soon, all of Rien will be underwater. All the creatures of Rien are working together now. The penguins, the malamutes, and the seals. They used to fight all the time, but they've put aside the differences. They've taken to studying the islands that were most affected. Nobody knows what's causing it yet, but I think they're close. They could use your help. You'll find them along the Rihanna Strait, if you want to get involved.
Let's go! That's kind of why we're here. Also, for those of you who are curious, I am using a class called the Crossbowman. It is a subclass from the Explorers. It is one that I haven't seen very much of, and one that I have not played very much of. It is still an archer class, except that it uses a crossbow instead of an actual bow and arrow. They are kind of the more, at least the way they used to be, they are kind of more the heavy damage dealers of the archers, whereas the regular bowmen are more so the snipers of the group, where, like, at least in the old version, they were kind of the class that never missed, whereas the crossbowmen, they still had the moniker that they never missed, but they dealt more just raw damage, whereas the regular bowmen, they did like crit damage is kind of where crit and I think it was crit damage where most of their damage came from. So that's kind of from the old one, and this is again from way back from what I remember, which could be faulty, so don't take my word for it. But let's go. Let's meet with Putan.
I am Putan, mightiest of penguins. I ask for help from Lilin, and she sends me this tiny sardine with giant head. Oh, but I am rude. I am Putan, strongest penguin there is. You must be brave warrior to come across glacier in this weather. These 40 people are the malamutes. They are not much for talking. The blue ones are seals. They have eyes like glass, and I do not trust them. That is why we must solve glacier problem. We will let our peoples go to separate ways again. So, this is first time to Rihanna Strait, huh? Have you gone sailing before? You will need ship to navigate the waters. Do you see Seal over there? He manages many ships. Ask him for one. You talk to Seal with foolish face. Get mighty boat. Duh.
I love voyages almost as much as I love fatty tuna. Looking for me?
Oh, wait. No. He's got a kind of like a piratey voice.
Looking for me? Are you looking for a ship? Don't see why else you'd come to me. You said you'd never gone out in the water, right? Do you even know your rudder from your bow? Let's find out. While you're out there banging up my boat, would you mind bringing a bit old ship wreckage you find? I'm looking for good lumber. There's not more valuable lumber here. Talk to helmsman Tanya and set sail.
All right, let's go.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
Let's go.
This is your very first voyage, right? Well, try to keep your lunch down and aim for the horizon. That's straight tough. But the straight's tough, but she's fair. You can go any place you like so long as it's connected to the sea. If you're on the hunt for lumber, I'd start with them bits of shipwreckage right in front of you.
All right. Let's go. We click on this. A pile of flotsam and jetsam have come from somewhere.
Captain, I found some lumber.
Good. And
Captain, what about these?
cool. This wreckage looks newer than the rest. Uh-oh, that's not good.
Captain, these look usable.
All right, let's go.
Anchors ahoy to the Glacial Observatory. Don't blink, you'll miss me anchoring skills. Ha ha ha. Let me see the lumber. Not bad, Shrimp. You're pretty good at sailing.
All right, let's go.
I see you have tried the sailings. You are ready for mission now, yes?
Wait, no, I gotta do this correctly.
You are ready for mission now, da? Now that you are worthy of seafaring, I will tell you about Frostwitch, troubler of my people. Once, all was well. Now, sea water floods towns, glaciers turn to water. This is no doubt the work of Frostwitch Barbara. Frostwitch Barbara is witch most horrendous. I am told she makes many children from penguins, seals, and malamutes to make her stew. I have many eyes in waters. They have told me this Frostwitch Barbara. She appears at all sites of glacier problems. The evil witch will drown us all. She must be crushed like ice is crushed for frothy drinks. There are 3 ice stations in Driana Strait. You will visit Ice Station 1 and see if there's anything you can do of help, huh? Go to north. Do not give up until the witch is gone.
All right, let's go. Now, unfortunately, the way the writing is done, Putan over here is the only one who is given any kind of, like, Russian-style dialogue, which makes it easier. So I'm going to have to try and with the rest of them, based on Putan, Dachi, and whoever the Malamute is over there, I'm going to try and give them all similar accents, but it's going to be a little difficult. So we'll see.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
Let's go!
Ice Station 1 is up north of the Glacial Observatory. It's not far to swim, even for a guppy like you.
Alright. Put. Suonova with the second! Let's go!
Do you want me to anchor up near Ice Station 1? Hurry up and finish what you're doing. Meter's ticking. Huh? I was just joshing, little tuna. The ship will come to anchor now.
Alright. Pushki! What's going on?
Jumpy's the only sardine out of the school. That's what I say. Hey, sir. Hey, sir, Putan. Wait. Wait a minute. I don't know you.
I'm just gonna have to do a different thing because it's not gonna work there.
I don't know. Don't know you. You're not a penguin. Well, I'll be a monkey-faced prickleback. You must be that hero everybody's gushing about. These peepers couldn't pick you out until you got nice and close.
All right.
My name's Pushki. I'm out here observing things, looking for some way to catch that nasty witch hook, line, and sinker. Or hook, line, and stinker. It's too bad there's so many nasty monsters out here. I'm not much of a fighter, you see, but Zowie, you look like a tough guffy. You want to help me out? Well, thanks, Big Tuna. I'll be treading water until you get back.
All right, let's go. All right, we actually got some skillsing points to distribute. I think, did I turn this auto? Yes, I did. Okay, cool.
Let's go.
It shouldn't take too long. Oh, a little skill lag there. It always happens. Okay. Now, what's kind of funny is when you first start an archer class, they actually use arrows for their ammunition. So if you see right here, I actually have bolts. Well, they said arrows for crossbow, but really they're bolts. And you can get higher level ones to help you along the way. They're actually like additional damage modifiers, but since the archers have gotten a rework, there is I believe it's actually it's this one right here. It's the first thing. Once you get enough points, you can do this, and you no longer use arrows. You just use mana for your attacks. So it kind of makes the arrows redundant and completely useless. So, you know, I kind of would like to bring it back, but I kind of see why they got rid of it, because reloading your ammunition all the time kind of got a little grating after a while. Because on beyond that, you only had, let's see, what was it? The warriors, the magicians. Yeah, really, it was the warriors and magicians who didn't have to reload any of their ammo for anything. So you ended up with a bunch of people just using those rather than actually using the other classes because they constantly had to buy new ammunition. At least that's my theory. How's things going in the USA? Jinx, they're doing, at least in my part of the USA, they're doing okay. Back east, on the east coast of things, they're a little frigid, as far as I understand. You could probably ask Rednax about that in chat. I believe she is on the brunt of that. But yeah, at least where I am, everything's okay.
Alrighty, so let's turn this in.
Did you catch those monsters? I wonder where all these rocks came from.
Alright. And then we get the next one right here.
They sure don't belong here. They must be work of that prickly witch. I'll be in a whale of a pickle if I can't keep an eye on this area. Do you think you could be a pal and get rid of some more monsters? You're the big fish in these waters.
Alright, let's go! Let's go to the next one. To the next map. So initially, the levels are going to come pretty fast, at least for this. So, heads up on the constant leveling up. there's a second skill I could get. Let's see. Covering fire. Let's go. All right. Let's add this over here. Cool. Right. So I believe... No, I have not. Wee! 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 Another thing over here. There we go. Oops. Yeah, for my international audience over here, what Rednex is talking about, international audience, you may have 0 Celsius. For freezing, we have 32 degrees. So essentially, we have been, for my international audience, we have been below 0 over on the East Coast. Skiing with my dad. Nice! Yeah, I have never been skiing. Skiing or snowboarding. Snowboarding. That's usually because most of my friends that would go, that I'd be able to kind of learn from, they'd go, like, during the day when I'd be at work, and they'd go for like the entire week or something like that. Whoo! That is cold! Yeah, over here, where I am right now, during the day, it gets kind of holding right around 68 to 71 degrees Fahrenheit. Which I think, if I understand it correctly, should be somewhere around 20 Celsius, low 20 Celsius, I think. That's not without doing any calculations, so forgive me if it's wrong.
Don't be the only shark. Oh, wait, that's right. Hi there. I've been waiting for you. You won't believe what I found while you're out bunking beasties. It's a whopper of a tale.
All right. What do you got for us, Pushki?
I heard a lady screaming. It came from out west. Or I don't have barnacle breath. Could you go find out what happened? Please, take the ship and sail west.
All right, let's go.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
Let's go.
The sounds came from the west, didn't they? Well, shall we sail a bit more to the left, matey?
Let's go.
Are you sure you want to anchor up here? The place looks nastier than a hermit crab's belly.
Okay.
Save me from these incredible educational monsters.
All right, Nora the Explorer. Wait, are you Dora's cousin by chance? All right, let's pick up all the stuff because we're not going to be able to do it afterward. There we go. All right, Nora, what's cooking?
You must stay calm, especially in times like this. That's what Handy Mike's survival encyclopedia said. Please save me, Handy Mike. Huh? The monsters are all gone. Where did they go? Oh, you were the upstanding citizen that saved me?
I heard such a big crash and I was super scared. I'm Nora, the astronomical archaeological anthropologist. I came out here to study the permafrost layer in these glaciers, when I found a crazy-looking fossil that sprang to life and tried to eat me. Just another day in the life of an explorer. What brought you all the way out here?
Tell Nora about the Frost Witch and the people of Rihanna Street. Excuse me, I don't know what the deal is. My throat is kind of all gunky right now.
Zowie! You think a mean old witch made these sea level rise and filled the place up with monsters? I don't know. The permafrost shows just definite signs of natural degradation. That means it has to be related to the temperature around here. I don't think anybody's summoning these monsters. I think they're thawing out and waking up. And why would a witch want to raise the sea level around her own area? Something's not adding up. Hey, I've got an idea. How about I tag along with you while we explore? I make a grade A sidekick.
She's kind of annoying, but her scientific knowledge could be useful. Well, I shouldn't. It probably has something to do with what I ate last night. It's probably just still kind of gunking up my cords a little bit, but I got some water here. So we'll kind of see if we can kind of wash it all down.
Jeepers! We'll have the best old time. Yes, we will.
She kind of reminds me of like a mix of, like, what is it? Dora the Explorer and Velma Dinkley from Scooby-Doo. All right. Pushki, what's going on?
Good to see you. What did you bring? Your adventurer's still in a wide open sea. You'll be the big fish in the pond in no time. You're the big tuna of my heart. Yes, indeedy. Maybe I ought to head over to the Glacial Observatory and give him a little help. Would you mind dropping off this with Putan? It'll help with that witchy witch faster than a sailfish.
Wind change report.
Bon voyage!
All right, let's see what we get.
Jinkies, I dropped my glasses.
Let's see what we got over here. A considerably long report on wind directions. Probably the most boring thing you could possibly read. Okay. There we go, that's a little better.
Mate, are you ready to depart? Jeepers, thanks for the assist. Are you on your way back to the Glacial Observatory?
Let's go.
Anchors ahoy to the Glacial Observatory!
Come on.
Hurry up and finish what you're doing, mate. Meter's ticking. I was just joshing, little tuna. The ship will come to anchor now.
All right, give me a second, guys. All right. Let's see if I cleared out my voice for a little while.
I am Putan, mightiest of penguins. You're back. With this, I will find witch. You are a good maker of friends, Demolisi. Like Narwhal, nicest guy of all seas.
Okay.
You are a good friend to penguins, not like polar bear. Now, will you be good friend to Malawoods, da? They are strong and stern, but good. They are not good talkers, so. We have tried many party times with them, but they are inept and weird. But what can I do? We already decide to help each other. Please, will you go talk to the Malamute named Alveola over there, da? Da, that is Malamute. The one with the grumpy face.
Alright, let's go.
I can't stand by here watching good folks run out of food, don't you know? In a world of madness, where do we begin? Oh, how you doing? The name's Alveola, and I'm a Malamute, don't you know?
Okay, let's go.
I don't mean to talk bad about folks, because that's not how my mother raised me, you know. But holy moly, these penguins sure do make a nose twitch. But what are you gonna do, you know? Can't let these glaciers melt. Hey, why don't you go see my brother? He's a grumpy fella named Alvesh. Hangs around down at Ice Station 2. Ice Station 2 is just out southeast. Can't miss it.
All right, let's go.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
Let's go.
Keep on going. You'll run into Ice Station 2 right quick.
All right, let's go.
You want me to anchor up near Ice Station 2? I'll rest on the boat. I always prefer the swell of the sea to the rocks and grass.
All right, let's go. Alvesh, buddy, what you got going on?
I am the water in the snow. Throughout history, heroes have been born. Are you one of those heroes? Are you Melvish? A hero born of the Malamute people, with a destiny to run Ice Station 2.
All right. Takes his job seriously.
Our kind is blessed with the power to smell more than any other. But in a world of powerful stinks, even the mightiest heroes must ask for help. And one hero will have to decide whether or not to save a people, or let them suffer. And so one man stands and awaits the winds of the future.
All right, let's go take out some monsters.
Oh, hello. Boing.
All right.
Yep, not quite high enough a jump.
Whoops. All right, I forgot. I gotta hold the key in order to actually shoot something. All right. It'd be pretty cool to have powers like this, don't you think? Ooh, got a new crossbow there. Don't mind if I do. But can I use it? That is the true question.
Yes, I can! Let's go!
Wait, no. Nope, still too low a level. Alright, so let's go finish the quest right up here. Right, it's over here. Sorry.
Your journeys were fraught with peril. Corruptor barrel. What madness.
Alright. And putrid stench.
In a world of waste and machines, one tribe will have to face the stink that may destroy them all. unless a hero steps in. A hero like you must save the glaciers or face destruction. Please get rid of 50 more. Please.
His nose must be really sensitive. He's probably doing like the whole puppy eyes thing. Please? Like, what was it? Perrito from, what was it? Not Cat in the Hat. Puss in Boots. The latest Puss in Boots movie. You know how Perrito finally did the big eyes thing? Try and get Jack Horner to stop what he was doing? Okay.
Barrels!
Alrighty.
Let's go!
Come on. 5 more barrels to go. 4 more. And 1 more. And then we'll do a big chunk. Let's go. That's right. We don't have a triple jump here. We just have a double jump.
One hero may have saved an entire tribe. The stench is almost gone, and destiny has been fulfilled. The witch must be stopped. But can our hero do it? Can our hero do it? A whole tribe is waiting with bated breath. Oh, also, I was supposed to send these reports back to Pluton a long time ago, but I completely forgot and don't want to get in trouble. Can you do it? May the winds of courage and victory and bravery blow at your back, mighty hero.
All right, let's go! Report number 2 incoming. What's this? A considerably long report on foot tracking. And you thought the wind report was bad. Oh, okay. Wow. Just, absolutely demolish the guy here.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
Let's go.
Environmental pollution is a serious problem. You really think the witch is behind all of this? Chilly Jiminy's, that's no goo. We better get back to the Glacial Observatory.
No goo? I think they forgot the D there.
Ahoy! Anchors ahoy to the Glacier Observatory.
Let's go.
I think I'll anchor up and grab me a bit of hot soup.
That sounds good for you, Jinx and Rednecks.
You are coming back to me, da? This is good work for Malamute. You tell him Pluton will buy him extra bone next time you see him. Ha ha! I have found which reports you bring to me. We will catch her like Mishka with cheese. You will tell me when ready. Tanya already knows exact location. You will banish evil witch to land of sadness. Let's go!
Mate, are you ready to depart? Are you ready, kids?
Oh, it was Tanya over here when we docked our ship was saying how they're gonna dock up and come onto land and get some hot soup. So I was saying, yeah, that sounds good for you, Jinx and Rednecks, because it's so freakishly cold where you guys are.
Ready to face off against that frost witch Barbara, are ya? Head east and look for her in the deep end.
All right, let's go.
It doesn't help that she got a little witch's house over here.
You want me to anchor up near Barbara's house? We're anchoring up, little anchovy. Come get me when you're ready to hit the waves again.
All right. Oop, boing. Oh, come on.
You don't even sense to eat before you go out adventuring, do ya? Huh? Who are you? What are you bringing your toad face around here for?
This lady doesn't look like an evil witch at all. She's got cute little crittles all over the place.
You're here for a smooching spell? Love potion? You can't be going on many dates with a face like that.
Hey! Leave me out of this! And right around the corner from Valentine's, too. Good grief. Don't remind me.
I'm here to fight an evil witch.
Is that how your mama taught you to talk to ladies? I would have glued your lips shut together if you was my kid. Kids these days, with their PQs and their level 200s.
Something's not right. Keep talking to Barbara.
You don't need... Oh, wait, yeah. What? You got something else for me?
I want to ask you something.
About what? You want to know I'm planning on croaking dead? I will slap your little mouth if you speak one more bit of nonsense.
Jeepers, no. I just want to know if you have any idea about the sea level, why the sea level is rising. Everybody thought you cast a spell to melt the glaciers.
If I could use magic, you think I'd be an ugly old hag freezing her butt off in the block of ice?
They also think you're experimenting on the kids.
Well then, I'm just a mean old boogie lady, ain't I? Watch out for mean old Barbara. She'll eat your baby's toes off. If it weren't for me, you and your little ones would be clumped up in a big old block of ice down at the mouth of the river. I saved every one of them.
You saved them?
And I've been taking care of them. For a little while. It ain't right for kids to grow up without their own. I just feed them until they're strong and take them back to their mamas in the middle of the night.
Why do you keep helping if everybody hates you?
If you got time to sit here and hang me over the coals, you bet you can go and run some errands for me. Now listen up. I need me some fat fishies to feed on my kitties, and the ocean's out here still good and clean, despite that fat penguin's best efforts at messing it up. Get out there and get me 5 before I toss you out on your rear. Right. Don't be coming back here with no small fries. I want those fishies big and fat.
All right, let's go.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
All right, let's go.
I think these fishies are ready to be caught. Let's go somewhere with a ton of fish and use Barbara's fishing kit.
All right.
Dun 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 dun. All right. I'm receiving some kind of signal.
Bring it a whopper. Hold on to your tailbone, matey. We got us a big one.
Great. This should be plenty of food for us.
All right, cool. Rihanna small fry. I'd choke to death on the bones if I tried to eat this. I'd better let it go. And hold on. Okay. All right, cool. It's the same thing over again. Oh, cut something. All right, we got another one. Okay, cool. Same thing again. Nothing. Try again. Oh. Nothing. Try again. All right. Let's go. All right. Same thing again. All right. All right, cool. We got all our fishes. Now let's head on back. Oop, got stuck.
Want me to anchor up near Barbara's house? We're anchoring up, little anchovy. Come get me when you're ready to hit the waves again. Let me see how big they are.
Okay, we'll give it over.
All right, you bring a good catch. Look at the little ones, all barking for a snack. Come on, my little darlings, it's feeding time.
Okay.
You want to know why I keep this racket up even though everybody hates me? It used to be those penguins, malamutes, and seals couldn't stand one another. They were fighting all the time, making a mess of things. Then it just stopped. Can't say what sparked it, but suddenly they all couldn't think about was catching the witch. Turns out that was me, even though I've been feeding their young'uns. At first, I was mad at them. Thought about paddling every one of their bottoms raw. But then I realized it was for the best. As long as they're after me, they ain't after each other. It ain't the best kind of peace, but it's peace nonetheless. So there's your story, and you'd best keep it a lid on it. It's not for me you're after. Why don't you do something useful and find the real culprit?
All right, let's go back.
Mate, are you ready to depart? Are you ready, kids? That witch isn't causing trouble? Guess we'd better tell old Putan then. He's gotta be one cross birdie.
All right, let's go. Doom, 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 doom. Nope, don't want to go here. Want to go over here. Yep.
As you like, Captain.
All right. Putan! What do you got?
You are back. Any luck? You tell me which is good? Now I do not know what to believe. Is madness. You have taught me valuable lesson. If which not which, then friends must not be friends. This must be work of the crafty seals. The logic of Putan is perfect and unbreakable. I have been told by very reliable penguin warriors that seals attacks them. So, if it is not witch who causes problems among us, it is seals. That is that. You will talk to seals for us, da? And discover truths. Right?
I think that Putin fella suspected us for what happened. It's no fair. It's not fair. Give us a minute. My blood's up, you know. Sorry for me attitude late earlier. That Putin's looking for something to blame his troubles on. He likes to think we seals don't like to see the world covered in water, does he? But there's no good can come from breaking the ecosystem now, is there? Do you think you'd like to help us prove our innocence? You could visit me friend at Ice Station 3. Good. I can get back to looking like I see something in the distance. Me lady friends say it makes me look handsome.
Okay. Mr. Dachi Seal over here, aura farming. All right, let's go talk to Dobbo over at Seal's Station.
Ice Station 3 is located on the north end of the strait.
Let's go. Shoulders are a little tight there.
Do you want me to anchor up near Ice Station 3? I'm ready, rain or shine.
All right.
We must keep our eyes open, or somebody else will do it for us, won't they? What do you mean we're being accused of causing trouble? I was hoping this day'd never come, but I knew better. I couldn't believe me eyes when I saw it, but some of me own brothers was sneaking around up to no good. They was even using some kind of tools, and we seals hate tools. They muck up our swimming flaps. I knew I should have told sooner, but I didn't want to get me friends in trouble. They'll be down abouts the underwater ice cave. Don't be too hard on them, would ya? One of 'em owes me 20 clams. Those possibly evil seals are just gonna ruin all that hard work we've been doing.
All right, let's go. And sploosh. All right, let me get some water in me, sis. Are those possibly evil seals? I suppose I'll take a closer look. All right. I got some water in me. Let's go do stuff. Wait. Something's off. Those are seal skins they're wearing. But those are no seals. Oh no! Kind of reminds me of, what was it, Megamind? Oh no! I'm trembling terribly in my baby skin, in my baby seal leather boots. my baby seal leather boots. That's how you know he's evil. All right.
What? Those fellas were wearing seals for hats? What kind of creeps are we dealing with here? I put on 3 stone just fretting over a whole situation.
3 stone? Okay. Now I gotta know. How much is that? Give me a second. The audio's gonna cut out here for a second. Okay, so how much is 1 stone? Huh. So he put on 42 pounds for those of you on the US side of things. He's a tubby seal. Oh, I am not familiar with that one, so you'll have to send me a link sometime, Jinx.
I won't let this lot ruin our reputation, I tell ya. I won't. Of course, I'm not much of a fighter myself, but you seem to know your way round a whacking stick. Maybe you'd care to take care of about 100 more of those hoodlums? Good luck with them troublemakers. Give 'em one for me.
Let's go!
It's extermination time. Exterminate!
So we're gonna be here for a minute because the spawn rate of these guys is kind of low. Like, look, I just took out the entire map. Alright, so... Oh, that's right. I have powers, and I have the ability to use a new... Wow, I got a lot of points. What's this? Oh, it's a charge. Okay, cool. Okay, now we're no longer using any arrows. And we'll do the crossbow mastery, get us a little more damage. And I think this is a... No, it's just a passive. Okay. Alright. So now, let me get this here. Cool. Oh, that's cool. Alright, yes, we can use our new crossbow now. Now, for those of you kind of wondering why I'm able to do so much damage, if you guys ever play this from the beginning, most of my damage comes from a couple of skills that you get in the game. They are cross character skills, one of which being Empress's Blessing or Blessing of the Fairy. It depends on which character is higher level, and it will give you certain different attacks. Plus, also maybe depending on if I have what are called link skills active, that give me extra power beyond that. But that requires more characters, a lot more time invested into leveling different characters and stuff like that. So, that is why I am possibly doing more damage than somebody who is just starting the game might. Just because I have a lot of characters that are boosting stuff, and thus give me boosts to brand new characters on top of that. Right? Oh. Look, we can just go surging across the map. Okay. I'll see if I'll see if I can look it up. Alrighty. 6 more to go of the possibly evil seals. Gather money, because we all know it's going to be expensive later down the line. Whee! Oh! Dang it! I missed that thing. I'm so sorry, guys.
I feel much better now. Might even go on a little diet now. Tomorrow. I'm not certain we've rooted out our problem. Deeper in that cave, you'll find possibly evil walruses. Bring back a little evidence from them, if you please. I'll be waiting for you right here.
All right, let's go! Garbled messages. Cool. Garbled command. got some more right here. Now, if you guys want, I can actually show you what a high-level bowman archer looks like. What their powers look like. Because I do have one that has, you know, finished all 4 job advancements, almost all the way up there, ready to do stuff. So, I'll show you what those powers look like, if you so desire. Alright, we got commands. Let's go. Are we shoulder checking these guys? I mean, that's what the stance looks like. Yeah, we're basically just shoulder checking them. You're back. What'd you find? This can prove we're innocent. I'd better eat a fish cake to celebrate. That's probably why you're gaining weight, dude.
Evidence is good, but you saw those troublemakers with your own eyes. Tell Putan everything you saw here. Maybe he'll get that grudge off his back and join us for a nice feast. Show that penguin that we seals are nothing but good.
Alright, let's see what he got. A bunch of garbled commands. Okay.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
Let's go.
To the observatory!
Big yawn. Don't know where that came from.
Anchors ahoy to the Glacial Observatory? No question about it.
Now you tell me seals are not trouble? Who must I defeat? I have been fool. I do not trust friends. I scare very old lady with my gruff manly ways. I am ashamed. These commands you find, they are written in code. We will need help of scholar to find the true maker of pains. We will find help to decode command. Then we will crush enemy base.
Alright, so before we go crushing enemy bases, we are having a small ad break over on Twitch coming up, so I will pause here and have a nice little splash screen over there to do stuff. So, don't go anywhere. We shall be right back after these massages. All right. Ads are over. Everybody's back from ad jail, I hope. So let's continue on with the adventure. We need to talk to Nora the Explorer.
This whole glacier is like one big history book. Let's read it together. Golly, these commands are just a puzzle waiting to be solved. I'm not sure of it, but I'm willing to wager these are the same kind of codes they used in Edelstein. These bad guys are looking for some kind of huge power source, and the currents under these glaciers will make for a super strong turbine. It just boils my britches to think of them hurting all these little animals for their own profit. Let's team up and find these no-good-nicks. Together, we can do anything. Yeah!
I imagine her, like, you know, doing the whole, like, I think it was, like, back in the 90s where they would have, like, the end of the series, and they all jump up, and they're like, yeah! And then, like, they freeze in midair at the end of the series, and then, like, they have the ending credits happen after that, over the top of that picture.
Okay, you can find the enemy's den at the northeast end. Good luck.
All right, let's go.
Mate, are you ready to depart?
You must be heading toward the Glacier Cutter Base. I'll take the norther to get there. Nor'easter to get there. All right, let's go. That looks oddly familiar, wouldn't you say?
You want me to anchor up near the Glacier Cutter Base? Don't blink, you'll miss me anchoring skills.
We have points.
All right, so we're gonna go with agile crossbows. Oh, cool, maxed out. And we're gonna go with physical training. For more, oh, wow, we just maxed that out quick. Nice. Max damage. All right.
This whole glacier... Oh, wait. First things first, we gotta save this glacier. You know what they say, save a glacier a day, keep global warming at bay.
I'm sensing a pattern and a message here. Ah, well.
I'm gonna hang back and think about how to solve the world food crisis.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go.
All right, we got some basically walking furnaces up in here. It's destruction time! New armor? don't mind if I do. Can I even wear it? No, I can't. Never mind. Anyways, I still look cool in my dual feather hat over here and my Black Hunter's outfit.
Destruction! Destruction!
It is very satisfactory. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. I forget I don't have a vertical jump on this thing.
Ah, itchy nose.
I just sat up a little straighter and basically cracked my entire back. Oh, come on, grab the thing. Redneck's over here going, yes! And for those of you who don't know, on Fridays, I mean, you guys can see it in either chat over on YouTube or on Twitch. I actually have a stream where I'm gaming and reading you guys' short stories based on a prompt that comes up. I will bring it up at the end of the stream, so if you guys want to participate in it, you are more than welcome to, so long as you follow the rules that were on screen, and we're just having fun reading stories and playing games. And like I said, it is all, if you come, you will understand the joke of how it is all very satisfactory.
Oh, big scary monster!
Alright, let's see. Can I use those gloves I just got? Not quite. I'm not powerful enough for them. Oh, and something I forgot to mention last week on Friday. If you guys do have a story that was for the last prompt, but you weren't able to get it in on time, by all means, you are free to bring it in on the next stream. You don't have to be like, oh, I missed my chance. You know, heck, bring it in. The prompts are just there to help you write the stories, give you something to write with. You don't necessarily, if you miss the last one, because like, as soon as we get submissions for the prompt, then we'll move on to the next one. If you missed that prompt or missed being able to have your story be read for that prompt, you don't need to worry. Just show up and say, hey, I have a thing to read, and say it was for the last prompt, and away we go. That's all there is to it. All right.
Did you find anything weird out there, Chimaru? Did you just say moving heaters? Jeepers! They must be trying to melt the glacier. And if it wasn't that mechanical, it must have come from Edelstein.
Okay. So that's probably going to be our next vector of approach. Edelstein.
This whole... wait. These commands are giving me a heck of a headache. They're just too well encoded for me to make them out. Maybe you'll find some more info deeper inside. Here's my theory. If they're melting ice, they've got to be carrying it off too.
All right.
Let's go!
The sound effects? For what exactly? Because there are a ton of sound effects happening right now. Oh, come on. Jump, jump. There we go. Oh. Like, of me picking stuff up? Is that what you're talking about? I read my story as I wish I should go out. Now I have the right partner. Nice! Very nice, Jinx. Yeah, I actually got the email that showed me you got something done, so I'll have to, when I get a shot, I'll have to sit down and check it out. Sounds like Squidward had a bad cold. This one always takes forever because you can't just take out a bunch of robots and you're done. You actually have to try and get them to drop this thing right here. So, and that has, it's like a random drop rate. I think it's like a one-third, maybe even a 50% drop rate or something like that. It's pretty high because it's a quest item. Ooh, a new crossbow. Let's go! Ah, we're done. Let's go! Okay. I'm pretty sure the crossbow I just picked up is a level 60 crossbow, so we can't use it. I don't think we can use it just yet. But I will need to check. Alright. It's all good. Yes, it's a level 60 bow. Okay. So we cannot use it yet.
What you got there? This is a glacier core fragment. That will freeze anything. Somebody must have big plans if they have this many.
Keep this in mind for later, because this is all part of this will filter into a main quest line. This looks pretty suspicious. What are they after? No, we don't want to skip them because we're here for the story. Admiral Martini, huh? Admiral, the enemies are approaching. Yours, Admiral?
Soldiers, have you ever glimpsed the beautiful gasp of your last breath?
Beg pardon, sir?
I've glimpsed the cold, steely claws of Lady Death a number of times. Every creature faces death the same way, screaming and squabbing about and scratching at the earth, trying to cling to life as it flees before your eyes. Then the cold hand of death comes and steals away your very will to be alive. It's almost beautiful, silent and black as the pit of my soul. We will rob our enemies of that beautiful moment. It's time we left. You have 10 minutes, Captain. Destroy the evidence.
Aye, aye, Admiral. Yeesh.
Show them the beautiful song of black nothingness. Show them our wings.
You feeling okay there, Admiral? You're saying some pretty dark stuff. I mean, we have the Demolishizer to keep us safe. I'm sure we'll be fine.
You fools. Death awaits us all.
Pans! Welcome, welcome. How are you doing?
I heard some kind of explosion. They must be onto us. It's time to duke it out. Be careful. It's gonna be tough.
Head to the Glacier Cutter and face the Demolishizer. Let's go! Hold on, you guys. Oh, nice! Pans with the 5-stream streak. Let's go! Was it, did everything at least run smoothly? Or did you have, like, last-minute requests that were like, oh, hey, by the way, I need you to do this thing that would have taken 4 days to complete in 10 minutes? All right, let's go. Let's get rid of this Demolishizer.
Let's go to the Glacier Cutter.
Oh boy, Bunny. And it's gone. That was easy. All right, let's go back to Nora and let her know what's cooking.
Are you okay? You must have scared off all those higher-ups. What a bunch of no-good-nicks, leaving their workers behind. Too bad they had to fight you. I guess we've gotten this glacier disaster under control now. There's nothing better than a better world, is there? Anyways, thanks to you, they fled, and Vienna Strait is peaceful again. Thank you so much. Since you're done here, let's head back to the Glacial Observatory. The only thing left is to tell that bearded penguin hunk that everything's okie dokie silly dokey. Okie silly dilly dokey.
That's a mouthful. Let's go!
To the observatory!
And for those of you over on YouTube wondering, like, of the names that I'm saying, they're over on Twitch right now. That's what's going on. I haven't forgotten about you guys. So if you have anything to say, let me know how you're doing.
Hurry up and finish what you're doing. Meter's ticking. I was just joshing, little tuna. The ship will come to anchor now.
You have done great work for my people. We hold together like school of fish now. Penguin, seal, and Malamute. There is one last mission for us. We must go to Barbara's house. All of us. Let's go!
What are you scamps doing out here, huh?
Where to have beginnings?
Blimey, where do I even start? Get to the point, slug lips. Can't you see I'm busy? Oh, golly, I have to say I'm sorry. We just had a big old misunderstanding, don't you know?
The hero has revealed our evil villain to be good-hearted soul, destined to forgive these foolish travelers for their long transgressions. Right?
Oh, good. You say sorry one time and you have to up and start kissing your furry keisters? You're lucky I'm a forgiving old broad.
I am very sorry. Why did you not tell us?
I've been feeding your runts for as long as I can remember, and not one of you knew about it. It ain't my fault you didn't pay attention.
What?
I came out here after I lost my dear old Walter to spend the last of my life in a place that was cold and icy as my old heart. And then I saw little critters floating in the ocean. I tried to ignore them, but they were squawking up a storm. I had to get them inside just to get a good night's sleep.
Nope, not skipping cutscenes.
Oh, my little baby waby's hungry. Jeez, it's so noisy. I don't know what they're saying. You're having a hard time, huh? Hungry? Okay, you'll get your grub. One of you loafers get me a fish.
Nope, we're not skipping cutscenes. We're here for story.
Heaven above, I have had memory. When I was baby, you were the mother who saved me. The hero remembers as well. I never thought. Oh, Miss Barbara!
If what you say is true, you've been here for decades. You're the mother of us all.
My heart exploding with love.
Cut the crap and stay for dinner. And if you care about me that much, stop fighting each other.
Okay.
Yeah, stop fighting and hug it out.
All thanks to these little mackerel.
And you are like true sailor now, master of sea. You will have many great adventures on open water. This I know. Do not forget me, great sailor. Wear this forever. You are one of us now, huh? Here is to the great adventure.
All right.
People with like goals should work together. I've heard of you in in stories, you know. You did some great work. As expected, of course. I knew you'd be able to handle something like this, even though it was a sudden request.
All right, Jinx. Thanks very much for coming. And
May Falcor visit you in your dreams.
Anyway, I never would have expected that such a suspicious organization would be responsible for the water level rising. Whatever they're up to, they need to be stopped. I know someone who will help us with a situation like this, but I'd rather not send him a letter, unless it was absolutely necessary. Anyway, it seems that the seals, malamutes, and penguins are all getting together too. They were always fighting each other. I guess they had to unite against an outside enemy to protect their home together. And I learned a lot too. Thank you so much for your hard work.
Nope. Okay, so that's the auto thing. All right, and level this all the way up. Yay! And there was okay. So, this is going to be the third job advancement. And being that I've already played the Explorer version of this, I'm just going to go ahead and skip it. If you want to check out the Explorer storyline, you can always look for it over on my YouTube channel. And just look up, I think it's Explorer storyline, and it should be there for you guys to check it out. I'm going to skip it for now. Yes. All right. All right. All right. Cool. We have our third job. Wait, what? What happened? I thought we had our... What the heck? Oh, okay. I think I might have messed something up. Alright, hold on. Let's see what the next one is. The Vern Mine. Edelstein. City of Iron. That's what we'll start up next here in a second. Oh, right. Okay. Right. I forgot. In the Explorers, we need to do this extra little step over here before we get our third job advancement. Okay. There we go. Alright, cool. Is this Zakum? Yes, okay. So we don't need to worry about that. Ooh. Let's see, we'll go one here. Okay, I need to be able to go outside, I think. Okay. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, it's a passive, okay. Okay, so this is the... Okay, yeah, so this, I believe, is the... Yeah, this is the main attack, I think. And we'll have a summon! The Frostbree! So for now, I'm going to put this here as our main attack. Get rid of this. And then we'll be able to summon a Frostbree, aka a Snow Phoenix. I like to call it a Snow Phoenix anyways. Alright. So, let us get ready to go to the Vern Mine, the Edelstein, the next leg of our main storyline quests. Edelstein, the City of Iron.
How do you do? My name is Ferdy, and I'm the principal of the school in Edelstein, the City of Iron. We're seeking someone to assist the residents here. If you're interested, I'd appreciate it if you could meet me in Edelstein.
Let's go!
Haha, little steampunky town. Let's go.
Anyone wanting to learn is welcome. Oh, you actually came. Thank you. Welcome to Edelstein. Let's begin with a brief introduction to the city. Edelstein, known as the City of Iron, is famous for its power plant and mining industry. But please don't go exploring the mines. Powerful monsters lurk there, and even worse, the Black Wings are everywhere.
Black Wings?
Take a look around. See those folks dressed all in black? They're the Black Wings.
The group that's taken over our once peaceful city. They keep the citizens under constant watch, claiming it's for our safety. Mind yourself around them, lest they caught you off to their laboratory.
This must be the surveillance I heard about. Seems like a nice guy, but it's clear he hates the Blackswing's guts. Not that I can blame him.
Like I said, there are many folks here who could use a hand. Why don't you chat with that person near the mansion? The one with the glasses.
Oh, right! I can use my new crossbow now! Yay! We'll put on a belt. We'll put on, let's see, the deckhand. We can wear some new gloves now. And we can't even wear that because it's not for us. Alright. We're not going to put that on for now. Because you want to be able to see my beautiful face. One with the glasses. Oh, Albert. Here we go.
I'm sorry to have failed you, but... My name is Albert. I used to be the council president who led this town. Of course, I'm nothing more than an old man now with the Black Wings have taken over. They rule because of my own ineptitude. I feel so terrible for the townspeople. There's but one thing I hope and live for, to see the face of my poor daughter, Gabrielle. When the Black Wings arrived, they took her hostage, forcing me to step down from my post. I haven't seen her since. I'm told she's alive, but I can't imagine what she's going through. She's a hostage, so they'll keep her alive, but I doubt they're taking good care of her. She must be having a terrible time of it. Can you do me a favor? I want to deliver some items to Gabrielle. I assume the Black Wings are feeding her, since she's not dead, but she probably doesn't have anything decent to wear. To think a girl of such a tender age might be dressed in rags. My plan is to ask one of the watchmen to deliver Gabrielle's clothes to her. Unfortunately, the mansion that I and Gabrielle used to live in has been taken over by Anthony. I can't get near it. Can you go to the mansion, enter the closet, and bring back Gabrielle's clothes? I will reward you as much as I possibly can.
All right, let's go!
Ah! Security robots!
Oh, that's okay. It's not a okay. I thought it was a main attack. It's actually it's a timed thing. Okay, so I need to readjust my skills really quick. Okay, so we're gonna put you here, put you over there, put you here. All right, cool. So, let me read this. What this does? After striking enemies with piercing, is this piercing arrow? Yes, it's piercing arrow. Okay. After striking a piercing arrow 3 times, your next piercing arrow will be upgraded to an empowered piercing arrow. Okay, so it's just a upgraded shot, I guess. Okay, cool. So I still need this. You've grabbed Gabriel's clothes. Deliver them quickly to Albert. Let's go! You brought Gabriel's clothes. Thank you. It's so strange. The clothes are here, but Gabriel is so far away. No, I have no time for tears. I need to get this to that one watchman. I've packaged together some food, money, and clothes. Can you please deliver this to Pavan, one of the Black Wings watchmen? He has delivered items to Gabriel before, so I'm sure he will do it again this time. Who would have thought the former council president would have to deal with a Black Wings watchman? I made an oath to protect this town. It Would have been better if they had taken me prisoner instead. Yeah, but if they did, you wouldn't do what they want you to do, right?
We, the Blackwings, are the ones who keep freedom and peace in this town. I'm not kidding. You're Vaughn, right? No? No, well, no matter. What brings you here? All right, what's in the box? Let's take a looky. Oh, old Albert must have sent another package. Thanks to him, I never run out of food.
Vaughn dumps the contents out of the box. He starts to munch on some of the food and slips the money into his pocket.
Tasty. And despite losing his job to Anthony, that old man seems quite loaded. And what's this? Clothes? Yeah, I can't wear this. I can't wear this. Take it back. Huh? You want me to deliver this to Gabrielle? Why bother? It's not like she'll know, well, whether I delivered it or not.
Oh, dude, you're just the worst. Hello. I think I need to go down over here. Ah, there you are. Nope, I don't want to talk to Trunky. I want to talk to Wani. Don't do anything suspicious. For your own good. Bhavan mentioned this. This is Gabriel's clothes, right? Hand it over and I'll deliver it. I can't guarantee they'll let me in that far since I'm not a high-ranked member yet. But better than nothing, right? I'm the liaison between Edelstein and the Black Wings headquarters, so I ought to be able to get the cloak delivered. Gabriel's clothes. I haven't seen this in a long time. Yes, I remember her wearing this when we took that picture in front of the clock tower. I got the cloak. I'll do my best to deliver it, but don't hold your breath. All right. And then, Eureka, what do you want, little girl?
Hey, commotion puts us in danger. Careful, don't tell anyone I told you that. Hey, you! Yeah, you. I saw you talking to that traitor. Don't pretend like you don't know what I'm talking about. What's up with you? Don't you know Wani is a traitor? He's from Edelstein, but he signed up to be a Black Wings goon. Keep denying it all you want. You might trick the others, but you can't fool me. You're definitely a Black Wings spy. I'm gonna tell the resistance on you, and they'll come and take you away. Unless you agree to help me out, that is. What do you say? That's more like it. My friend June here needs help. He can give you the details himself.
All right. Talk about exploitation.
I was told not to talk to strangers. Uh-huh. Hello? What? You came to see me because of Eureka? Then... have you seen a boy named Vaughn around? He's my brother. He's been missing for a few days now. He left this strange note behind. Take a look. Dear June, I won't return until I rescue Gabrielle, so don't look for me. From the cool Vaughn. What is he talking about? Rescue Gabriel? The adults said that Gabriel went on a trip. If you happen to see Vaughn, could you please tell him to come home?
Let's go.
Vaughn probably went toward the mine. If Gabrielle didn't really go on a trip, she's probably there, since that's their headquarters. I mean, never mind. In any case, there are a lot of monsters on the way to the mine, so be careful.
Right, let's go!
Let's go talk to this Vaughn. Alright. Takes us a minute to get there because we have a long ways to go. Trash bags! I think it's this one? Yes. Alright, let me double check something. Make sure we still just have a bunch of general quests. Because if we have general quests, that means we're doing okay. We're still on the trail of the general story, or of the main storyline. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that'll come in a second. Woo! Right. Oh, Vaughn! What are you doing here, buddy?
Hush, be quiet. The Black Wings might find out about us. That bunny looks dense, but it's surprisingly sharp. Why are you bothering me? Do you need something? If so, talk quickly. I'm very busy. Uh-huh. June sent you.
Give me just a second. I need some water.
Heh, that coward June. He didn't want to come with me, so why does he care where I went? I'm not returning until I rescue Gabrielle, so you can stop trying to convince me to go home.
Okay.
Shh! Lower your voice! You don't want the gatekeepers finding out we've come to rescue Gabrielle, do you? Gabrielle is just beyond that gate. We can't enter because of those gatekeepers. Ah, this is so frustrating. How can we get past them? The rock shield worked, but the gatekeeper was too strong. That darn rabbit!
Okay, so there is actually a quest that got cut initially. What you were supposed to do, there were some monsters. I think they were like rock eaters or something like that. Maybe even ore eaters, I think. Somewhere a couple maps back. And you had to get those, and they would be able to drop what's called a rock shield. And what Vaughn was going to ask you to do is grab that shield so he can basically bum rush the door and use that as protection to get through. But now he's kind of stuck because he can't get through the door because of this gigantic rabbit. That's the shield he's talking about.
I haven't given up yet, though. I will enter the mine somehow and rescue poor Gabrielle. I've already devised a new plan. You'll join me, right?
Well, we want to make sure the kid's safe.
According to rumors, someone around here sells Black Wings hats. If we wear them, the Black Wings will let us in. So please go get some Black Wings hat for both of us. I'm counting on you, friend.
All right. Let's go. Actually, hold on a second. Ah, it was these guys over here. They are baby boulder munchers. They would drop a stone shield. Vaughn told you to come over here and get a stone shield that they drop and bring it back to him. It was a quest item. It was a quest only item that would, only show up once. You bring it to Vaughn and he's like, okay, I'm gonna go bum rush the door now, and it didn't work. So that's what he was talking about the stone shield. All right, so let's go talk to that skinny guy. Stefan.
Money is important. That's why I work for the Black Wings. Other reasons? Nope, none. This must be your first time at the mine. The mine is where the Black Wings, while occupying Edelstein, have set up their stronghold. You can't just waltz in. There is a way, though. A secret method. Interested? If so, talk to me.
I'll be around.
Right. Oh, right. I got stuff. And you're the Frostbrie. Okay, cool. Right.
All right, I'll tell you. It's really not as hard as you think.
Right. What do you got for me?
As you can see by my uniform, I am a distinguished member of the Black Wings. If you were to purchase my hat, you might have a slim chance of slipping by our security measures. But of course, my hat doesn't come for free. If you're interested, I'll sell you this Black Wings hat for a fair price. How about it? Ready to make a deal? I knew it. So, what can you offer in exchange for the hat?
We're just going to do misos because if we do items, we're going to have to go on a hunt and that's going to take a while. So I have the miso.
Okay, talk to me again later. What? You don't have them yet? Boy, did I pick the wrong customer. Don't you want to enter the mine? Wait. That will cost you 100,000 misos. It's really not that expensive, although I got it for free. It's not like any of the bosses check on this kind of thing. Besides, money is the most important thing in this world. I've got to make some somehow. Talk to me again when you have the money. I'll be waiting.
Okay, I guess I was just a little quick with the quest clicks.
Have you got the 100,000 misos? Good, good. Here's the hat, then. Talk to me again later. Perfect. Here's the hat, as promised. As long as you're wearing my hat, you can walk past the gatekeepers at the mine entrance like you own the place. They are the only ones on guard. So once you make it past them, no one will care what you're wearing. If you lose the hat, come back to me. I'll have a replacement by then, and I'd be happy to work out another deal with you.
All right, let's go.
Did you get the Black Wings hat? Is this it? Yes, this dark color is just what the Black Wings wear. Okay, let's get this and sneak into the mine. Then I'm going to rescue Gabrielle. Vaughn is on the way! Who is selling these hats anyway? What? Stefan the Watchman? I haven't seen him in town for a while. So this is what he's been up to after joining the Black Wings. You probably don't know, but Stefan is always known in town as a coward. Oh, right, I owe you one for saving me. I'll pay you back in the cost of the hat. I'll pay you back the cost of the hat.
All right, so on that note, we still have more quests to do, more part of this quest line to do, but on that note, that is where we are going to call it for today's stream. One, because I am starting to get very, very hungry. Two, because my voice is starting to give up on me. So, yeah. Hopefully you were all mildly entertained by what you saw, and I hope to see you again next time. So, for those of you who are interested, this coming Wednesday, starting at 4:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, we are going to be having a writing stream where I am going to be working on Legends of Osiria, Chapter 10. Well, actually, you know what? This time around, I'm actually going to be working on Guardians, which is the second book. I'm going to be working on the 11th chapter of that book to try and put it out over on Inkit and Wattpad. And if you want to check out the story so far already, be sure you can check it out here on fanfiction.net or AO3, whichever platform you prefer. That is where the majority of the story is located, and you can read everything that's there. Be warned, it's a doozy, but it's lengthwise, it's a doozy, but I think you'll enjoy it. Second part, on Friday, we are going to be doing some prompt reading. Here is the prompt, which is this week. You are the villain, and in your quest to beat the hero and conquer the world, you realize that you may have pushed too hard, because now you have to stop the hero who is slowly becoming a greater villain than you ever were. Oh dear. Oh my. But yes, that will be done on Friday, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, where I'm going to be playing Satisfactory. And I'm going to be building some more of my factory out, my multiple node factory all around. I have almost got the power plant all the way done, so that way I have a good chunk of power to use. And yeah, continuing working on that, maybe even dipping into making the industrial part of the factories, so who knows, while we're also going to be reading short stories that you guys have written based on the prompt. As long as you guys follow the rules that are written here, we should be A-OK. And then next week, Sunday, starting at 10:30 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, we shall do more of the Maplestory Mainline quest. So I hope to see you there for more of the awesome story that is Maplestory. So, yeah.
There's a feeling deep inside. Let it be your prayer. Show me the power you can hide.
Thanks everyone for coming to the stream, and I hope to see you again next time. If you want to catch whenever I go live, subscribe or follow to become a coin of the vault so you never miss a thing. Wherever you're viewing from, have a look around my YouTube channel for more stuff, including the audiobooks of Maplestory the novel Sacred Tears, Sly Cooper Rise of Vexen, and Arcane. Each story is fully voice acted with sound effects and background music so that you can sit down and watch or listen to while you go about your day. You can also find all kinds of previous storylines from Maplestory that I've already done. So, until next time, my friends.
Never be afraid to fall. Throw yourself into it. Victory's waiting for you. Go fight, show your energy. Don't slow down, no time to wait. Nothing's stopping you now. It's gonna be your day. Hopes and wishes never fade. Fight to make them stronger. Nothing will take them from you. Go fight, show your energy. There's a feeling